The Great Barrier Reef, an iconic natural wonder, stands as the world's largest coral reef system, comprised of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands. Stretching across 2,300 kilometers, 1,400 miles, in the Coral Sea, just off the coast of Queensland, Australia, this immense reef covers an astonishing 344,400 square kilometers, 133,000 square miles. Separated from the mainland by a deep channel, at points 160 kilometers, 100 miles, wide, the reef forms a vibrant, living mosaic that can even be seen from space. It's a staggering sight, the world's largest single structure created by living organisms, formed by billions of tiny coral polyps working together over millennia. This magnificent structure teems with life, housing an extraordinary diversity of species, from colorful fish and majestic whales to delicate sea turtles and playful dolphins. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981, it's no surprise that the Great Barrier Reef has earned a place among the 7 natural wonders of the world. The Aboriginal Australians and Torres Strait Islanders, the traditional custodians of these waters, have long known and cherished the reef for its cultural and spiritual importance. Today, the reef is not only a cultural treasure but also an economic lifeline, generating over $3 billion Australian dollars annually from tourism. Tourists flock to the reef, eager to explore its stunning beauty in regions like the Whitsundays and Cairns. Drawn by the vibrant marine life and crystal-clear waters. However, human interaction is a delicate balance. A significant portion of the reef is protected under the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, established to safeguard this fragile ecosystem from the impacts of overfishing, tourism, and environmental threats. Sadly, this underwater paradise is under immense pressure. Runoff from human activities, climate change, and pollution are chipping away at its resilience. Coral bleaching events, driven by warming oceans, have already claimed half of the reef's coral cover since 1985. Scientists continue to study these shifts, noting the devastating impact of the 2016-17 bleaching events and expressing concern about the ongoing decline in baby coral populations. Even so, the reef remains in a state of recovery, with fast-growing acropor coral making promising strides, offering a glimmer of hope for the future. The history of the Great Barrier Reef is as rich and storied as its present. European explorers first encountered the reef when James Cook's HMS Endeavour ran aground in 1770. Cooktown, near the site of this incident, still bears the legacy of this encounter. Later, it was Matthew Flinders in 1802 who officially named it the Great Barrier Reef, marking the start of its global fame. Geologically, the reef's formation is a testament to the Earth's dynamic forces. Emerging from a substrate of ancient coastal plains, the Great Barrier Reef's corals began growing when Queensland drifted into tropical waters over 25 million years ago. Over time, rising sea levels allowed these corals to thrive, building the vast underwater structures we see today. The reef's development has been shaped by tectonic uplift, volcanic eruptions, and changes in sea level, with its living coral structures dating back some 20,000 years. Today, it stands as an ecological and geological marvel, offering a window into the past while reflecting the present challenges of climate change. The marine life here is astounding. From the graceful green sea turtles to the enormous humpback whales, the reef is home to creatures of every size and description. Some, like the dugongs and certain fish species, depend entirely on this fragile ecosystem for survival. Meanwhile, nearly 400 species of coral, 1,500 species of fish, and hundreds of birds, reptiles, and marine mammals coexist in this underwater wonderland. Despite its challenges, the Great Barrier Reef continues to captivate and inspire. The Australian Institute of Marine Sciences 2022 report highlighted a remarkable recovery, with certain sections of the reef showing their best coral cover in decades. This remarkable resilience offers hope. But it also underscores the urgency of protecting this irreplaceable natural wonder from further damage. The Great Barrier Reef isn't just a natural feature of Australia's coastline, it's a living, breathing ecosystem, a vibrant piece of global heritage, and a testament to nature's beauty and fragility. Whether you're drawn by its historical significance, its geological wonders, or its sheer beauty, the Great Barrier Reef offers an unparalleled glimpse into the world's underwater majesty. And as its stewards, we are called to protect this precious treasure, ensuring its survival for generations to come. Tourism on the Great Barrier Reef. Imagine the thrill of a scuba diver floating silently beside a giant clam, its vibrant colors and immense size a testament to the diversity of life beneath the surface. Or picture a helicopter view, soaring above the reef, where the vast expanse of coral formations and sparkling azure waters are dotted with boats, each bringing travelers eager to explore this natural wonder. The Great Barrier Reef is a bucket list destination, especially for scuba divers. Its warm, crystal-clear waters and the accessibility provided by the numerous live-aboard tourist boats make it a mecca for marine enthusiasts. Tourism hotspots, particularly Cairns and the Whitsundays, have flourished due to their proximity to the reef, though these regions only account for 7 to 8% of the park's total area. Both regions have unique management plans to protect their ecosystems, ensuring that tourism remains sustainable. A host of coastal cities along Queensland's shore offer daily boat trips, ferrying eager adventurers to the reef's wonders. Among the 900 islands scattered across the reef, some, like Green Island and Lady Elliot Island, have been transformed into idyllic resort destinations, offering a blend of luxury and natural immersion. By 1996, 27 islands were home to resort accommodations, marking the growing popularity of reef tourism. Back in 1996, the majority of visitors were Australian, especially during the cooler winter months. At that time, the reef's tourism industry generated an impressive $776 million Australian dollars annually. Fast forward to 2005, and the figure had skyrocketed to 5.1 billion Australian dollars. Today, the Great Barrier Reef attracts around 2 million visitors each year, making it a cornerstone of the local economy. In 2013, the region's tourism industry was estimated to contribute 6.4 billion Australian dollars annually, employing more than 64,000 people. But with such immense popularity comes concern. Many wonder if tourism could be damaging the reef. Fortunately, the reef's tourism is closely managed in collaboration with the marine tourism industry to mitigate potential harm. From small dinghies to luxurious superyachts, tourists have many ways to experience the reef. Glass-bottomed boats offer an unforgettable view for non-swimmers, and underwater observatories provide a front-row seat to the reef's vibrant marine life without getting wet. For those craving adventure, helicopter tours offer a breathtaking bird's-eye view, while the outer reef's pristine waters attract snorkelers and divers eager to explore its depths, to keep this paradise thriving. The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority implements measures to ensure ecological sustainability. Visitors pay a daily fee, a portion of which funds critical research to protect the reef. The authority also limits cruise ship traffic, bareboat charters, and anchorage points to reduce human impact on the delicate ecosystem. Permanent anchorage points have been strategically placed in high-use areas to minimize damage caused by anchors scraping the coral. Tourism operators are also required to follow speed limits to avoid disturbing the fragile ecosystem with excessive boat wakes, one of the more contentious issues surrounding tourism in the Great Barrier Reef involves the use of permanent tourism platforms. These floating structures serve as hubs for tourists, providing a base for scuba diving and snorkeling. However, they attract seabirds whose waste introduces harmful nutrients and toxins into the water, contributing to coral diseases like aspergillosis and black band disease. In areas without these platforms, only 1.1% of corals are affected by disease, compared to 12% in areas where platforms are present. While non-permanent platforms might be a more ecologically friendly alternative, the convenience of permanent platforms makes them essential for tourism. To address this, innovative solutions like bird waste siphoning systems have been proposed to reduce runoff and protect the reef. Despite the challenges, the Great Barrier Reef remains a testament to the beauty and complexity of marine ecosystems. From above, the aerial view of its reefs, islands, and coral cays creates a mosaic of color and form that is unparalleled anywhere on Earth. The Whitsunday Islands, with their emerald vegetation and gleaming white beaches, rise out of turquoise waters, offering a breathtaking vista. In contrast, the dense mangroves of Hinchinbrook Channel and the towering, cloud-wreathed peaks of Hinchinbrook Island remind us of the diverse landscapes that coexist within the reef's boundaries. The Great Barrier Reef is not just a visual marvel. It is a living, breathing ecosystem that supports an astonishing variety of life. It hosts 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, 4,000 species of mollusks, and over 240 species of birds. Marine worms, crustaceans, sponges, and anemones thrive here, creating one of the richest and most complex ecosystems on the planet. This extraordinary biodiversity makes the reef an irreplaceable site for scientific research and conservation, particularly for the many threatened species that call it home, from coral spawning to the migration of whales and nesting of sea turtles. The Great Barrier Reef is a dynamic and ever-changing environment. Its ecological significance is so profound that, in 1981, it was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. If ever there were a coral reef deserving of such recognition, it is this one. Though the reef's beauty is beyond question, it is its deep history that truly sets it apart. Stretching 2,000 kilometers along Queensland's coast, the reef has witnessed millennia of environmental changes. During glacial periods, sea levels dropped, exposing the reef as a series of limestone hills. As the climate warmed and sea levels rose, these hills submerged once more, allowing coral to flourish. Over the last 15,000 years, the reef has continued to grow, shaped by ocean currents, tides, and the relentless forces of wind and water. Today, it remains the largest coral reef system in the world, a testament to the power of nature to create, transform, and endure. The Great Barrier Reef is more than just a collection of coral and fish, it's an ecosystem that connects sea and sky. Reef and rainforest, history and future. Its integrity and resilience are a testament to the efforts of conservationists, scientists, and the indigenous peoples who have called this place home for thousands of years. The reef's cultural significance to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities adds another layer of richness to its story, blending human history with the natural world in a way that few places on Earth can. As the sun sets over the vast expanse of the Great Barrier Reef, it's easy to see why it remains one of the most iconic natural wonders of the world. Its preservation is a responsibility shared by all who visit and cherish its beauty. for those lucky enough to explore its depths or fly over its shimmering waters. The reef offers not just a destination, but a journey into one of the planet's most remarkable living structures.